Welcome back to Lanil Havenland Life, and we are now renovating this tiny house shed conversion. And the very first thing that we're going to do is get this mini split ready to be relocated at the other end of this tiny house shed conversion. It's going to require a lot of things to move this from here, uninstall it, and to get it relocated down there. Currently, the mini split is in the front of the cabin. We want to bring the mini split either on this wall or that wall. The breaker for this tiny house shed conversion is on this wall. So we figured it'd be easier to run an electrical line down this way and possibly put the mini split right here on this wall. We were going to put the mini split above the window, but that's not going to work. So we're going to try and install the mini split on this wall. But before we do, there's a few things that we have to do to get it ready. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a concrete slab for the outdoor part of this unit. Oh man. For those of you new to the channel, I am Poetry and, hold up. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Man, rain is always a part of our projects, and this project is no different. Dude, we gotta get some concrete laid. Sheesh. You talk about some tropical weather. Goodness. And this thunderstorm is like right above us right now. Oh, this is crazy. We gotta get the wood frame put together and get it leveled out before we pour the concrete in, so we gotta get that. Oh man. We're so far out in the woods and we have a tremendous amount of tree coverage out here. And so when we first moved out here, we was trying to get internet service. Then the one low internet company, hold up. I seen something. There you go. And the one low internet company that was out here, oh my goodness. They came out here, they brought like a bucket. They brought the truck with a bucket on it. He has his pole, and he's going up, and he's going up. He's trying to get reception. He's trying to see if we got some coverage out here. And he said, "You got so much tree coverage. You're so far out here in the woods. I'm extended as far as I can go." So he said he was going to give us a call back. This is like when we first moved out here a couple years ago. So nothing happened. So we called back and we're like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "Something's going on with my company. Yada yada yada." He said, "I'll try to make it back out there." And time went on, weeks went on, months went on, and we didn't have any internet coverage. We barely had interception out here. We would have to like literally take the phone and hold it up in the air and just stand still in one spot. So we couldn't get internet coverage locally through anybody. So about a year or so ago, we got Starlink. And there's a reason why I'm holding this power system. So we have Starlink out here. That's the only real way that we can have internet coverage and the only real way that we can have cell phone coverage out here. So about a week ago, we had a really bad storm. So the storm is going on. We're trying to figure out why is our internet not working. We have a surge protector where this power supply, the Starlink power supply, is hooked up into. Everything else that's in that surge protector is running fine, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, that's crazy. Like, this thing is not working. So I called Starlink up. So of course you ain't gonna get a real person on there. It's, you know what it is. So we're talking, trying to figure out what they're like, your router is probably blown and the whatchamacallit. So that's exactly what happened was the the router and this power supply, it got smoked. So we had to, they said, we'll send you out another one. So that's what they did. So we spent like a whole week, week and a half trying to get our internet back up. So this right here is the power supply. We're supposed to mail this back to them. We've already received our new router. We already received the new power supply. We're already plugged in. But I was just shocked that we were plugged into a surge protector. Everything on that surge protector is running smooth that we know of. But it was just the router. It was just this, the router and this battery pack that got blown. We have a rectangular wood frame that we use on another project that we're going to try and use on this project to frame in the concrete slab. Yes, it's perfect. We'll go ahead and salvage this wood. It's already got the stakes from the last job we did. So we're gonna salvage this. I really don't want to have to take this apart, but we got to make this shorter than what it is. All right, we can't find the extension, so we kind of jimmy rig this. There you go. Thing's so dirty. Where's the screw in here? There you are. And we'll reuse these stakes right here. They're still good. They're going right back in the dirt. All right, we got one more piece right here to get off. No, we lost the bit. Dude. Oh, dude, we lost the bit. Maybe I can lay on this. We gotta find this thing. All right, now, if anything under here, oh, I see you. I see you. All right, there it is. Sheesh. I need the other one, the longer one. All right, I gotta find that other bit. This might work for right now, but in long term, we need the right one. For the outdoor unit of the mini split, we're going to cut 2 of these boards at about 24 inches, so we got enough wiggle room to have that unit set right on top. All right, we're gonna cut 2 of these boards at 39 inches long. Doop. And we need to take this stake out. Don't worry, we'll be using you again. Pow! And then these 2 short boards, we're gonna pocket hole both ends. That side is already pocket holed, so we're good on that. We'll do this one. It is windy and it is raining. And dark. All right, let's see if we can get this screwed in. We'll screw it on the outside because that concrete is gonna be on the inside. All right, this is our wood mold for our concrete slab for the mini split. We already cleared out an area right here where we're gonna lay the foundation for the mini split. We'll clear out just a few weeds right here, just so that fan on the unit has a lot more clearance to breathe. There we go. This ground looks pretty level, but we're just gonna check it just to make sure and see where we're at. Oh, we're good over there. We're gonna drive these stakes in the ground. This will help keep this mold from moving. We'll check that just in case. Looking good, looking good. All right, now we're gonna get these screwed in. All right, that'll help it from moving. All right, I know we got some rebar in here somewhere. Okay, we got some rebar. We found some old rebar from a project that we did years ago, but we had it packed in our shipping container on our land. We need to cut a few of these down the size so it'll fit in the concrete form. We just had another rain downpour, so thankfully we hadn't poured the concrete yet in here, or who knows how that would have ended up. Cool thing about the rain was it leveled it out in here. You can see where the rain had splashed up on the sides. We got some gravel, and we're just gonna pour this down at the bottom of this. We get this all smooth and leveled out. And we're getting our rebar set in place. Okay, y'all, we got the concrete form installed. We got some gravel and some rebar set in here. And now it is finally time to pour our concrete. And it better not rain, for real though. Oh, is he over there?
Yeah, he's trying to eat the chicken stuff.
Oh, no, 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 no. I think I seen him up front. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. Starting to get a good mixture in here. We're definitely gonna need some more. All right, we got our second batch here. Get this mixed up. Now we mixed more than what we needed in here, but we got another spot that we can put this concrete out. Doo-doo-doo. I thought we had made more concrete than what we needed, but it looks like we made just enough. All the concrete has been poured and we're gonna go ahead and get this leveled out. The concrete is all leveled out and smoothed out. We're gonna let that set for a little bit and then we're gonna come back to it. Right now, when we come into this tiny house shed conversion, our mini split is on this wall, but it's right here by the front door. So a lot of our cool air and heat is going out the door every time we open it. In order to make good use of our mini split, we're going to try and put that mini split on this wall. That is why we're making a concrete slab on the other side of this wall. So we'll put the mini split right here. So hopefully all that cool air and all that heating will go that way. So this mini split that is on this wall, it is going to be placed all the way down there on that wall, which means we're going to have to route all of the electrical wires through this wall to meet down there. A few weeks ago, our ducks started laying eggs, and we actually showed the difference between a chicken egg and a duck egg. Well, one of our subscribers commented on that video and said our duck eggs actually would become bigger. And thank you for commenting, and you are so right. This is a chicken egg. This is what our initial duck egg looked like compared to the chicken egg. And the subscriber was so right because this is our bigger duck eggs that are being laid. So this duck egg is compared to one of our chicken eggs that are being laid. So thank you again for commenting on that. You were definitely right. I'm just checking to see, oh, I think I see a chicken egg over there. It's way under there though. We gotta do some climbing in there. Hey, sorry about that. When you're pasture raising your ducks and your chickens, they're gonna lay eggs anywhere. Even way up underneath this coop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get this egg. So I don't care how tight the squeeze is, we're gonna get in there and get that egg. That's our source of food. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going in. What are you doing? We got it, y'all, we got it. All right, y'all can come back in. Recently, we installed a flush-mounted duck pool, which has been a wonderful addition to our homestead. It's been raining a lot, so there was one other thing that we needed to do underneath. So while we're in between rains right now, we're gonna go underneath, and there's something that we need to install down below. This right here is one of the joists that helps to hold up the duck pool, and we have some corner plates that we're going to install here in the corner. That'll help to give this some more extra safety support. All right, we'll get this prepared right here. Get you in there. There's a few more over here that will get installed as well. Let's do this. Oh yeah, now we can get comfy. Let's get comfy. And then we'll put one of these right here as well. We'll get it preloaded. All right, there's one over here. Yo, yo, yo! Yeah, there's one over here. Where you at, Drill? Yeah. You gotta get in. Look, you playing Twister down here. Gotta stretch. I think we good, baby. All right, we got some joist braces in. Oh, it actually feels kind of nice down here. I like it. Ba 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 ba. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. All right, y'all, this is drying fast. We're gonna leave this wood on for about another day or so. Let this completely dry before we take it off. So glad that we were able to get this in between the rains. And crazy as it seems, I think it's about to rain again. We're gonna go ahead and get our tools in before it starts raining again. Thank you so much for watching Lanil Haverland Life.